Welcome to today's video. We're going to be talking about equity. If you understand real estate, you understand equity. Hopefully. If you don't, we're going to break this down. I'm going to tell you the importance of equity. Before I get to that, boom, smash that like button, hit me a subscribe. Equity and building it and understanding it is pretty much everything when it comes to real estate. You buy property so you can increase your equity. It's usually a long play. I'm not talking about cash flow here. Cash flow is super important. You can scroll around on my channel and I'm definitely probably find a cash flow video. Today we're going to talk about appreciation. Quite simply, you buy a home for $500,000 and it goes up over the years to $700,000. You just made $200,000 in appreciation and increased your equity by $200,000. Appreciation is going to build your equity. Okay. The second thing that's going to build your equity, if that is an investment property and your tenant is paying you rent and you are using that rent to pay off your mortgage, your tenant is helping you pay off your equity. You know what I'm saying? So they are paying off your mortgage. Some of that is your principal. You're building equity a second way. Hopefully that made sense. And thirdly, you're going to be putting in your own equity usually when you buy that property. So let's go back to that $500,000 example. Let's say $100,000 of that was your money and you got a $400,000 loan or a mortgage from the bank. That $100,000 is also your equity. That's all your equity in that property. I want you to start understanding equity. It's very important you start understanding equity, not only in the way that I described it, because you guys already know that, hopefully. If you're a realtor, you should have already known that. Why are you not building equity with your real estate license? If you don't understand what I'm saying, you haven't researched EXP. This is not about EXP. This is about understanding the game of equity. Anytime a company is giving you equity, you need to start paying attention. The old brokerage model is not paying us equity. You're simply a sole proprietor. You're selling homes and earning a commission. For you people that understand startup world, the startup world is amazing. I'm doing a lot of research on it. A lot of people are investing in startups for equity in the company. Dragon's Den, Shark Tank, for those of you guys that watch that. That's what they're doing. They're investors that are investing in company for a stake in their equity. Everything is about equity. That's how you build wealth. When you buy stocks, you're going and buying equity into that company in some way, shape, or form. You get paid in a dividend or whatever. I'm not a stock expert, so for you guys that are, don't make fun of me. It's back to real estate and you real estate agents. People ask me, hey, Rick, why'd you join this company? Well, I understand equity. And I understand that if I'm getting equity for free, let me explain that. If I'm investing into a startup, I have to put in money. They're going to give me a certain amount of equity into their company, 5%, 2%, 1%, depending on how much money I give them. When I'm investing in real estate, I have to fork out money. If I fork out money, I'm going to make equity in those ways that we talked about in the beginning of this video. With my real estate license, no money down, just by simply me spreading the word of a company that is better for every realtor. You can't argue that. If you argue that the old model is better than the new model, then my argument to you is you don't understand this model. If you took the time to understand this model, if you surrounded yourself with the people that are making hella equity in this model, way more monthly than your top realtor is selling in commission, mic drop. You'd be in. There is no way if you are an intelligent investor, a smart realtor, that you wouldn't at least say, okay, maybe this is not for me because I'm the brokers that I'm in, my dad owns it. I get that. Or I'm really happy, or I built roots, or the emotion. I'm not talking about the emotional side. I'm not saying this is for every realtor, because there's also an emotional side of being with your family and your core and the people that you're used to. I understand that. I'm not talking that. I'm talking about simply business. If you understand business, please explain to me why you would sell houses for only commission when you can transfer to the new model and earn stocks, equity through revenue share, and still earn commission. I don't get it. Somebody please explain it to me. You can hit me up in the comments. Guys, equity, that's the reason I joined EXP. So when somebody says, hey, Rick, why'd you join EXP? I just say, I simply understand equity. So guys, if you enjoyed that video, give me a like. Stay tuned for future videos where we'll break down everything real estate, everything equity, everything EXP. Give me a shout. We'll sort it out.